Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, LiChellians. Welcome back to another episode of the I Love Lisa Michelle Show, starring why me? It's your girl. I'm your ladybug. I am that Lisa Michelle. Y'all, today, we're doing a Soul Food Sunday Super Dinner. That ain't what we're doing. We're doing a Soul Food Sunday baked chicken supper. That's what we're doing. Not dinner, but supper. We're doing supper on this Sunday. We're going to sup together, eat and drink together. That's what we're doing today. Yes, we got some baked chicken that I made. Some baked chicken. I got some quinoa and brown rice right here with some brown gravy. I've got some green beans. I've got some red beans and rice and a piece of cornbread, honey cornbread by Jiffy. Yeah, that cornbread is so good. Okay, that wig. Hold on. Let me take my wig. That wig, I don't need you to be cutting up. Now here, this is my first time wearing you, and I don't want you to be all in my eye. Okay? Thank you. Let me just fix it right quick. Let me fix it right quick, y'all. Sure. Woo, child. This is a new little wig. I don't know if I too much like that little black patch right there. But okay, it's all right. I guess that's what it's giving. Whatever. It's okay, I guess. Anyway, how y'all doing today, LiChellians? Happy Sunday. It's a blessed Sunday. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. No matter what's going on, be rejoiceful, be glad, okay? Be glad in the camp, in this peace. That's what it is. So, and we got some, this is some coconut mixed with berries. They said with mixed berries. It's some coconut sparkling water. That's what it is. Let's see if we can get some ASMR. Now, this wig working my nerves, y'all. Ooh, wee, child. Delicious. How y'all doing today, LiChellians? I pray all is well. I want me some hot sauce, some Tabasco, green Tabasco on this thing. That's what I want today. Child, I know I got 4 pieces of chicken up here, y'all. Y'all already know that Lisa Michelle, which is LiChelli with the little belly, ain't gonna eat all 4 of these, okay? Y'all know this already. Y'all know this already. Let me give y'all some. Y'all want a piece of this chicken that your girl made? Your girl baked in the oven? Let me see. I don't want to fall down there. First bite. But y'all say, I didn't want nothing, no hot sauce on it. I wanted a plain piece of chicken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? I'll take this for you on your behalf. What I forgot to do with the food cam, I forgot to get y'all close up. Child, I was intentional to do that, but then I forgot. Got sidetracked. Thought about this and that and forgot to do what I was intending to do, child. Here y'all go. Here goes some without the hot sauce on there. Bite. This is a blessed Sunday. A blessed Sunday, y'all. Y'all, these red beans and rice are not from me. They came from Popeyes. That's where they came from. My husband had some Popeyes chicken and he didn't want all his red, well, he didn't want any of the red beans and rice, child. He wanted coleslaw. And I said, I'll take it, but child, I didn't want it right then. So I added it with this supper. This supper we're eating on today. This is some quinoa and brown rice mixed together by Minute Maid, child. Y'all want some? Y'all want some? Yep. Yum. It tastes good, y'all. Don't be fooled because I say quinoa. Mmm. Child, look like my makeup. Child, I ain't worried about it. Don't makeup out underneath my eye. Then we ain't gonna worry about it. My cornbread was a little hot there, but it's warm. It's warm right now. But y'all, this show is good. It's the Jiffy. It's a honey Jiffy. A Jiffy honey. That's what it is. A cornbread mix. Normally, I don't do no bread, no cornbread, no white bread, wheat bread, pita bread. I don't really do bread. I mean, it has to be a blue moon out for me to eat bread. And when I eat it, like a sandwich, I be saying, ooh, the thing's so good. Because I don't eat bread like talking about. My husband, he love bread. Wheat bread now. It'd be 100% wheat, not white. It's good. These are some green beans. Not fresh, not frozen, but out the can. But seasoning by your girl. That's what it's giving, child. It tastes so good. Yes. So what y'all eating on today? What y'all have for the weekend? What y'all having on this Sunday? What y'all having? Or, depending on what time you're watching this, what did y'all have on Sunday? And did you go to church? I know you say we are the church, but did you go to worship? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you give all the glory and honor to God who deserves it? Yes, indeed. Because he is sure no worthy, child, of all of our praise. He is worthy. Y'all got some good old onion in this gravy. Man, this gravy off the chain. You hear me? Just say, if you can't say a word, just wave your hand. Now, y'all, as far as my little wig, now, this is the first time wearing this little wig here. And you know y'all how y'all ladies, we use the, what's the little stick called, y'all? For the flower wave, you know the little stick, whatever it's called. Not glue stick, but wax stick, I guess is what it's called. For the flower waves, for your hair, for your wig, child. I used some. Well, not some, I put some on here. It was flying here, there, and every which way. And child, you did pretty good. But now all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, it want to start flying some more. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Child, I'm gonna get good at this thing. I'm gonna get good. I just have to keep practicing. That's it. And not get discouraged, okay? I'm pep talking my own self. That's what I'm doing. Not y'all. I know y'all got y'all stuff together, ladies. I'm pep talking myself because I'm new to this wig and units and styling and all this type of stuff. I'm new. Not really new to wig, but new as far as like making your own wig with the lace. I'm new to the lace front. I'm new to all of that. And I ain't ashamed to tell you. Honey, what I'm sure I ain't. I ain't late. But yeah, I guess I kind of am. A little bit. A little late. Child. For y'all, my daughter and I, we did a video, some videos back, and we talked about, well, I think it was on a Jollibee mukbang, and she didn't really eat that much. She wasn't really feeling that well, but we spoke about, well, she spoke about how people at her job, she worked in customer service, and how when they call, and she said her name is Treasure, y'all said just leave it alone, don't worry about it. Okay. It's really, really irritating, child. I'm trying my best to leave it alone. But whew, child. In your way. When they call her on customer service, she said, hi, thanks for calling blank. My name is Treasure. And she has gotten a few, too many, rude ladies at that. Customers complaining, not complimenting, but complaining about her name being Treasure. As if to say, I named her mother, named her, which is me, a stripper name. One of the customers went as far as saying, calling me out my name, saying I was disgusting or I should be ashamed of myself, something like that she said about me. You know, but whatever. But I say people are so rude these days because they never know why a person does a thing, you know? This right here is up here, upstairs is all wrong, child. Yes, the mental, the psyche, the noggin could be all wrong. Because while you thinking that I named my daughter a stripper name, Treasure, Diamond, I got a niece named Diamond, which my sister-in-law at the time didn't name her a stripper name either. As a matter of fact, her middle name is Money, M-O-N-E-Y, but they pronounce it Monet, but it's spelled M-O-N-E-Y, okay? Diamond Money, okay? So, and I know for a fact that she wasn't thinking about no stripper name. I know I sure enough wasn't, you know? But the gall of people nowadays to think that and tell my daughter, have the nerve to tell my daughter and be rude with her and then go as far as saying something about her mother. You calling about your business, you calling about your account, this, that, and the third. You calling for help and you're worried about her name and then want to kind of be rude to her and then tell your mother she ought to be such and such and such blankety blank for naming you Treasure?
Ladybug.
Do you even know why? Do you ever stop to think that it was a reason why I named her Treasure? Not because of a pole, sis. And truth be told, I've never been, and I'm not ashamed to tell you that, I've never been inside of a strip club. Never. I'm 53. I've never gone. It doesn't make me lame. It doesn't make me a goody two-shoe. It doesn't make me anything. It makes me a woman who's 53 who has not gone. And I might add on yet. Because maybe I have not gone. Maybe I will go one day. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to go, but I don't have to not go either. So, but I have not gone as of yet. Okay? So, obviously, I'm thinking that you must have gone, Ladybug, for you to be so pressed why I named my daughter Treasure. Okay? But the reason why, if you must know, Ladybug, and I know they're probably not watching because they don't know my channel. They don't even know me. But I named my daughter Treasure LiChellians because I had a stillborn. In 1996, I had a stillborn. Her name is, on my daughter. My daughter's name is Denaria Lachelle. That's my angel. She was born, she was full term. And at the time I lived in Louisiana. This is a story time. And at the time, y'all know I'm full anyway, huh? Y'all know I only ate a little bit, I'm full. Y'all know this already. But I lived in Louisiana at the time, and I only had my son, DeMonte. And my son, DeMonte, and Denaria, I think they were like, he and Treasure are 7 years apart. My son and Treasure are 7 years apart. And so my son and Denaria probably were like, I don't know, but I put up his, so I have to figure it out. I can't think right now, y'all. So anyway, y'all. Yeah, so I had my son DeMonte by himself at the time. And so when I got pregnant, I named my daughter Denaria. But actually, let me go back. I'm going too fast. I've always wanted all boys. Okay, let me say that first and foremost. I've always wanted boys. When I was in Grambling State University in college, I used to see like a lady, whether she was single or married, with nothing but like four. I think I saw one lady with 4 boys. And I said, oh, that is so awesome to have all those cute little boys. So I longed to have all boys, right? So I got pregnant. Fast forward, years later, I got pregnant. And I was hoping to have a boy. I was just so excited, just praying for a boy. Not necessarily praying for a healthy child. I'm quite sure I probably was, but my main focus was to have a boy. Another boy, okay? But I think my doctor was the one that gave me the results, and it was a he. And he told me that I was having a girl, which I should have been jumping for joy and this and the other and the third, but I wasn't because I really didn't want a girl. I wanted a boy. So I was so mad in my feelings and so spiritually immature that I said some things that I believe, and no one else can make me think otherwise, that I believe I spoke into existence why she's not here today. And what I said was, On the way coming, I remembered it so vividly as if it was yesterday. Person who said that I named my daughter Treasure behind a stripper name. Are you listening? Oh, crickets? Oh, okay. Yes. Little humor, little sidebar. So I won't get too emotional. But anyway, LiChellians. So as I was walking, I remember vividly as I was walking out of that appointment with my friend girl, my big old belly, I was so upset and angry. And they were saying, Lisa, why are you so mad? I said, because I didn't want no dang on me girl. You know, I might have said a curse word at the time. I don't know. And so I said, I don't want no god dog on me girl. I wanted a boy. You know, dumb, immature, spiritually immature. This is what I said. I hope that the Lord will let me get hit by a car right now and kill this baby and let me live. Yes. I said something as idiotic and foolish and as unbelievable as that. Me, who love the Lord with all my heart, mind, and soul. And I thought I did then. And I'm sure I did love the Lord. But for me to have said that, I didn't have my trust in him. Like I just now learned to have my mind steadfast and set upon him. To not let the enemy get into my thoughts. To be blessed and be happy in whatever the God allows, whatever God gives me. Instead of me being happy that my child was healthy, or that they didn't tell me any bad news about the baby as far as the health or whatever in my womb, I'm mad, and I mean highly mad. I'm on level 10. I guess you can might was that level 100 for me to say something as stupid as that. I was so upset that I wasn't having a boy, that I was having a girl. Now, mind you, I had never had a girl, so I wouldn't know. And if I had a girl already, all girls are not the same. Every kid is different for the most part. But I just did not want any girls at all, y'all. And I was just so stuck on having a boy, because I remember seeing that one lady with all the boys. And what makes me think that that's what God would have gave me? Because I wanted it. That don't mean that. Boy, I said that, boy. And of course, down the line, months later, because I was early on in my pregnancy, and of course, down the line, months later, I fell in love with my daughter, with the baby that was in my stomach. And my mind, of course, my mind changed. Well, not of course, because you would say, I don't know about that, because the way you said that, child, I don't know. That's talking somebody with some mental issues. You're right. I totally agree. They were so out of line, so unlike me, as I sit back and look at how I am today, and just even how I was then. Like, I couldn't believe, and I still can't believe I let those words come out of my mouth, but I did. So that's why I would never let anyone tell me, oh no, oh no, sister, oh no, sis, oh no, Lisa, your words, the words you spoke that day, they didn't cause you to have a stillborn. In my spirit, I believe it did. Because I spoke those things into existence. The Bible says, speak things that are not as though they were. So if I wanted a boy, and he told me, well, I shouldn't even said that. I should have just been happy with the results of the gender that the doctor told me I was having. And who knows? Even though he said I was having a girl, it could have been likely I would have had a boy. Because you know, sometimes they be wrong, you know. But no, I said that little stupid, idiotic stuff. And so months later, after I bonded with my baby, bonded with her, and this, that, and another, got me like a little part-time job. And I was like cleaning. I was like vacuuming, like a little office building. But I would have my son, you know, bring the vacuum upstairs. He was like upstairs, you know, like a few little steps or whatever. So I would have my son to bring the vacuum upstairs, you know. And I would go with friends, sometimes like that, my mom. And so they, of course, would bring the vacuum, or they would vacuum themselves, you know. So I don't know. I just know that I was full term. I was 9 months. And when I know that they said that the baby mostly moves after you eat, you know. So after I ate this particular night, the baby didn't move. Denaria was her name. Did not move, right? And she had been moving around, making my little stomach go here and there and every which way, my belly. And by this time I was happy, you know, I was happy to have her, you know. That stupid way of thinking was gone because she was in my belly and she was coming. I'm not no idiot person that hurt my baby once they get here. I'm still mad once she gets here that she's not a boy. No, you know, but still, I said those words, you know. And so here I am, loving my baby, bonding with my baby, excited that she's coming. And mindset has been changed and everything like that. Looking forward to her coming, named her. You know, my son's name is Demonte Larquise, and her name is LaChellians. Like I'm Lisa Michelle, so she's LaChellians. And so just happy, child. Just happy, go lucky, excited, child. Looking forward to her coming, child. Baby, when I think I ate a meal that evening and she did not move, I got a little concerned. So then I said, well, I called this person, that person. Mind you, by this time, it's like about 12 of us in Louisiana. We're always pregnant around the same time. We kept saying, dang, what was in the water? We all were pregnant, you know, all of us. And boy, we were counting down. And I think there were a few ladies behind me who were due to have their baby as well. So I was next. It was my turn. But she didn't move, right? So I was concerned. Like I said, I called this person, that person, my mom, and things like that. So then I went on up there to the hospital because I was kind of concerned. Went up there and, child, let me do a Wendy Williams and stick this little piece under here. Okay. So they had a lady to do the x-rays. And boy, I remember to this day, this lady, her face was stone like ice. I remember I could not read anything. I was trying to read her expression. I was trying to see if she can tell me anything. Because the baby still hadn't moved all this time. We ain't supposed to worry about nothing. We're not supposed to. Even though I know it's hard sometimes not to. When it comes to our loved ones and our family members. But we're not supposed to. You know, we're supposed to cast our cares upon him. Because he cares for us. And he going to take care of it. Every battle is his. Big or small. And so, I couldn't read the lady's face. Couldn't tell. She didn't have a good expression, bad expression. It was just stone. Just nothing. You know, I mean, no eyebrow lifted, no nose twitching, nothing, child. Oh, boy. That made me feel even worse because I kept saying, well, dang, at least she would have said, okay, you know, you're good. Oh, there she go. Or whatever. Nothing, child. So, and I asked her. I'm sure, not me. I'm going to ask, honey. I asked her, I'm sure, if everything's okay. And she just kept saying, oh, your doctor will let you know. He will reach you your results like that. So I just boo-hoo because I felt like that was a bad sign to me. You know, I just boo-hoo. You know, and I just thought about a lot of things, you know. So I went back to the room in the hospital, waiting for my doctor to finally come, and he did. And I guess that they called him and told him that my baby was stillborn. And she was almost full term. She was born August 29th. 96, and her due date, my due date was September the 7th, I think. And guess what? That's the same day I got married. My husband and I, Carl and I, our anniversary is September the 7th. And my brother Harold, his birthday is September the 6th. I remember I used to want to have my daughter on my brother's birthday. I said, oh, your uncle, y'all gonna have the same birthday, whatever. So, and who knew? I never knew Carl at that time. Never even heard of a Carl Jean. Never even knew I was gonna be living here in Houston or nothing. You know, but she was born her due date was September 7th. She was born August 28th. So that wasn't like a week and a half later, y'all. So she was full term. And so, you know, I remember that oh my gosh, I don't want to start crying. What in the world? This has been so many years ago. She would have been, Treasure's 23. She would be 26, I think now. 26 years old. Boy, because she was born in 96 and Treasure was born in 98. So, I don't know. Why these little tears trying to seep out, but child, I'm trying to keep them on in, honey, child, because she's an angel that's watching over me, her mother. But I do remember that the doctor, which was a Caucasian doctor, he delivered my son as well. I remember him getting on his knees. I was on the little bed thing, big as a house. Worried. By this time my mama came. By this time my grandfather came. I think my auntie Cat had came. And my grandfather and my auntie Cat are now deceased with Denary up there in heaven. And I remember that the doctor got on his knees. Well, he squatted down. Not on his knees, but he squatted down. I think maybe at the time I was sitting in the chair, I think. And then he squatted down and to tell me. And when he squatted down, I already knew what that meant, you know? So, wow. Yeah. And he told me that, well, I can't even remember what he told me. I just remember I started booing, right? Because I had already knew what that meant. I felt I knew what it meant. And sure enough, that was what it meant when he got down real low to tell me that, well, I don't know what he said. She wasn't here or whatever. But anyway, they found out that she had a contused knot. And the word on the death certificate said a contused knot was around her throat. So I think that they meant that from the time she was like a baby, a bigger baby in my infant in my belly, she must be wiggling around, wiggling. Because I do remember her always kicking, knocking my stomach this way, that way, that way, all the time, my stomach child. And so, and as she grew and got bigger, because remember she was term at this time when I had to have her. I had a C-section, by the way, guys. She was already full term, right? And so I guess as she was eating, because I had just felt her, I think that day or either yesterday for sure, because I was making a mental note that after I ate, she moved. But that night, that evening, she didn't move, right? So maybe as she grew, the knot got, tighter and she got bigger. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, she died from a contused knot. And I remember the word I kept saying. It's so odd to say. And I don't think I had ever heard of it at the time. A contused knot was around her neck. And so that's what took away my baby, But I feel like in my spirit that the words that I spoke, that one day as I went from my ultrasound to find out what I was having early in my pregnancy by me saying, I wish that a car would hit me or something like that. A car would hit me and take this baby from me and not me. Something like that. Just so stupid and selfish, And I better thank God, and I have over the years, thank God that God didn't take my life, and that He didn't do anything worse to me or to my son or to my daughter now or my grandkids, But anyway, that's why I named my next baby, which I had, was another girl, another girl. I bet you one thing, when I got pregnant again, I was married and got pregnant again. Well, no, I got pregnant first, then got married, y'all. I'm being honest. My daughter's dad, which I did marry my daughter's dad. But when I got pregnant again, I bet you I wasn't saying, oh, it's a boy. I bet you I wasn't saying that no more. That went out the window about, oh, it's a boy. No, my tune had changed, The scales had fallen from my eyes, child. I just want to have a healthy baby, a healthy baby, Lord. And actually, I think I remember me wanting a girl. And I remember I kept saying, if I have a girl, I was going to name her Treasure. And treasure means because I treasured her as my daughter. And I wish I would, I did treasure Denaria, but I wish I would have treasured her at the beginning before I spoke those words, those horrible words come out of my mouth. And that ladybug who called in my daughter's job telling me that I was a horrible individual, I'm a horrible mother for naming my daughter Treasure, is the reason why I named my daughter Treasure. Not because of a stripper pole, a club, a stripper club, or anything like that, ma'am. So next time, be intentional on what you say to people. Like I should have been intentional on what I was saying about myself, about my own child. Words hurt people. It really, really do. And in this case, my words hurt me. And more so, it hurt my daughter that's not here. She may be here in spirit. And then, like I say, she's 2 years older than Treasure. So no, Treasure's 23, so she would have been 25. That's what it would have been. She was born in 96. So, that's my story time. I don't want to talk about it no more. Because this hair is irritating me, child. I did pretty good. I didn't get as emotional as I thought. I really didn't think I was going to get emotional at all. Well, nah, I know I'm a crybaby. Let me stop that line. Yes, I did. Because I'm a crybaby, y'all. I cry for every little thing. Even cartoons. If it's something on the cartoon that's sad, you can best believe your girl going to shed a tear. Sorry. Anyway, y'all. Your girl is full. That's my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I was cutting, breaking, stumbling, stuttering over my words, y'all. But, hey, I'm trying to think, trying to keep my cool, and my focus wasn't all the way there, really. Trying not to remember everything, but yet trying to remember some things to tell you about, why I named my daughter Treasure. Not because of some stupid stripper pole girl. I don't know do people really do that? I guess they do. I don't know. But why would I? Like, why should I have said the things that I said? But I did, So, stupid. But I'm in a better place spiritually. I would never do that again, ever. But, of course, I can't get pregnant again. Yay! But, y'all, let's get this video up to 1,000 likes. Yeah. So, this will conclude another episode of the I Love LiChellians show. Y'all, please thumbs up the video. So, like, comment, and share. Share on every social media platform. And subscribe so that you can become an official LiChellian. And Ding dong ding. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be reminded of every time your girl uploads a video. Okay, and be quick with it. La 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 la. La 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 la. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye. Peace, y'all.